Hey, I'm Doug Ulman, President and CEO of LiveStrong here at Blog World.
And LiveStrong, for a lot of people, is the icon of turning a cause into a movement, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. You've got Lance Armstrong as sort of the namesake, but you've been called a super savvy, I think it was the most savvy healthcare leader today.
Wow.
In social media. I mean, how important is what you say as an individual and your personal story to the success of the organization?
Well, obviously as a cancer survivor, I think that means a lot to the people that are part of our movement, because I've been down the path that millions of people find themselves on every day around the world. But I also think the brand stands for so much, and I think those characteristics of the brand, hope and empowerment and optimism and inspiration and activism, are things that I believe in and things that I live every day. And so I think the personality of the individuals who work with us and who are a part of the movement really are shown pretty deeply in the brand.
And so many companies have trouble with this idea. They have real trouble being human and talking like a human. Your charge and what you tell your employees, I mean, do you kind of give them free rein to be real people and talk like that because you believe in that? And what do you think other companies could start to do to maybe get to that point?
Sure. Well, I think you got to be authentic and you have to be transparent. And I think the transparency piece is what a lot of companies struggle with. How open can we be? We have an advantage in that this is a social movement. It's millions of people who want to tell their stories, want to talk to one another, want to connect. And so you have to be transparent. You have to open yourselves up to feedback and ideas. And so for us, it's easy. I think for some companies, it may be hard to take that first step, but we encourage our team. For us, it's all about being authentic and being transparent. And I think a lot of companies struggle with how transparent they can be with their employees, but also with their information. And as a public charity, we're very transparent because all of our information is out there anyway. So it's easier for us, and we're dealing with a cause that impacts millions of people, and these people want to connect and want to share. So for us, it's a lot easier. I can see how some companies sort of would limit or try to curb how open and transparent they would be. But for us, we tell our team, be real people, be on Facebook, be on Twitter, talk about work, but talk about who you are as people and what you do outside of work as well.
And was there a moment for you, I mean, you have a lot of great stories of how this has impacted the direction that LiveStrong took, or the people that you've connected with. I mean, was there a moment that lit up as a light bulb for you when you realized that, this stuff is really matters?
Well, I think for me, I was a novice with social media just 2 or 3 years ago, and I think as soon as I started using Twitter and started using Facebook as examples, I was blown away at how well it worked and how easy it was to connect with people. And so, I hear stories every day from people who are dealing with cancer, inspiring stories as well as ones that don't turn out so well. But that personal human connection, even though we're using technology, is extremely powerful.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.